Flutter Electrical here. We've been called out to this job to get some garden lights back up and running because I have a function here this evening. As you can see, it's a pretty extensive front garden. We've got the lights up this side of the driveway working, but the ones on this side aren't working. We're also missing lights in the fountain there, and a couple of big spotlights that are lighting up some of these nice big trees in the front yard. Anyway, we're gonna have a bit of an investigate and see what we find. So this is our first light that's not working. We thought we'd start with a big one and trace it back. So we've taken off the taped up ends and put our voltmeter on it, and there's no voltage present. So what we're gonna have to do is find the transformer. Now, there's no transformers on the external of the building or in the garage where you'd usually expect them. So that leads me to think that they've been buried direct in ground. So we're just gonna trace this cable back and see what we find. Basically, we've just traced this cable all the way through the garden. And what we've found at the end of it are these transformers, which were basically buried direct in ground or sitting just in there. Now these are the 12 volt joins that are just taped up in the garden, which is fine, pretty standard practice. And the 240 volt joins come back into, they've used the gate motor box, so which isn't too bad, I guess. Yeah, I'd usually like to install these with a weatherproof 1 gang power point, but this is how it's been done. So we've basically just got to diagnose which one of these is the faulty one. I'd imagine this one's been replaced before, so my guess would be it's between these two. All right, so we were just working along behind me, getting this transformer finished. And I don't really see that in the sun, but of course the irrigation system is on a timer and right next to me. All right, that is a wrap. Got that big floodie that's lighting up the tree working. All right guys, just wrapping up here. What we ended up having to do was change a couple of the drivers over. We only had one with us, so we had to get one couriered out just so we could get the project finished by tonight. And as we got those drivers working, we discovered a couple of lights that were no longer working. So luckily we had a couple of those in the car and we got those changed over, and everything is good to go. So they can enjoy their function here tonight. And yeah, we'll get out of here, on to the next one.